Well, you got to be so careful about the friends that you pick, haven't you? In this video that I've attached here, this African complains, and he lives in China, that Africans are banned from entering Chinese hotels. You cannot stay in a Chinese hotel if you're African. Okay, now you just watch the video and judge for yourself. Now, the Chinese are the guys who Ramaphosa has embraced and said, oh, they're really going to help our country. And this fellow who lives in China is saying that they disrespect us, that the Chinese disrespect Africans, okay? It's a very, very interesting conversation. And there are no white people involved. It's Africans and Chinese. And just watch. And don't forget to subscribe.
So this is what you do when you're not shooting videos, huh?
What am I? I'm a village boy, man. Like, I'm from the village, man. You guys don't know that. Odomai is a village boy, man. I live in the village all my life, and farming lives in me. So even in China, I still need to get a backyard garden, in my house. This is my house. At the back of my house, I have a little garden that I grow my own tomatoes because this is how my father trained me, man. So the village life still lives in me. I am Maya.
So there have been several comments in your videos.
About what?
The latest video about Africans being banned in hotels in Guangzhou.
Yeah, I've read it already. This happened like 3 weeks ago. It's an old story. Like, I just didn't want to say anything about it because I don't want to talk about any controversial episodes anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I just want to stay away for a while because I feel like Africans or maybe blacks, they will always support you when you do negative stuff. That is, you see, they always support you when you do negative stuff. But if you really want sponsors to do something for the continent, praise the continent, let the world know the great things that is happening in Africa or something, travel to Africa just to do videos about Africa. They don't want to support you, but do negative things about, oh, Africans born in China. You see everybody sharing, and then what else? No decision will be taken. But I just want to tell you guys that something like this has nothing to do with racism, because I've seen the video. You know what? I saw it on my favorite YouTube channel, like Dr. Mumbi. I love her so much. I can't wait to see you in Kenya, man. Like, she was saying that this is racism. I also saw it on Phil's channel. It's also saying, the advisor is also saying that it's racism. But I want to tell you guys that it has nothing to do with racism, man. This is China. It's a law. I've done a video about it. I was so pissed off when it happened to me, and I found out that it's not something that they did that to me because I'm an African, I'm a black guy or something, but it's a law here in China that 3-star hotels, 2-star hotels are not supposed to accept foreigner because they don't have the license to operate, to register you. So it's a law. So if I've never been to China, stop saying that this is racism or something. So it has nothing to do with racism. I can even show you links about these things that happen to fellow vloggers, and they're whites, man. They're whites here in China. So this is how it is, man.
So what do you think about what African and China relationship?
Africa and China relationship. Do you guys still want me to talk about it? Me, I've lived in China, I've lived in Africa. So if you told me to tell you guys about what? The Africa-China relationship, I'm going to talk from morning to evening. I'm not going to finish. But I just concluded that the relationship between Africa and China economically is very good. But cordially, let me tell you the truth, they don't respect us. that is the thing, man. They don't respect us. Like when you come to China, this is how it is. They don't, like, I won't say that every Chinese person don't respect black or Africans. I'm just saying that in this mutual relationship, they don't respect us. Why am I saying this? You're my friend, right? We are friends because China and Africa are friends. And you always come to me that, hey, please, can you borrow me this money? Like, I really need money. Today you come, I give it to you. The following day you come, I give it to you. The next day you come, I give it to you. Will you respect me for doing that to you all the time? Even though this is the same relationship between Africa and China, Africa is coming to China every single day for loan. And what did they do? It's like what? They said win-win cooperation, right? So which is when they come, I'm going to give you money and you give me your natural resources. And natural resources is something that money cannot buy. You guys don't know? Because I don't like talking about these things because I feel like it's politics, man. Money cannot buy natural resources, man. Because even the price of gold varies every single time. You get what I mean? So it's all about respect. If this cordial relationship is going to work, there has to be a mutual respect between Africa and China. This is how Chinese people see us. They always see us that they are rescuing Africa, you know, because if you come to China, this is how it is, man. That everybody thinks that Africa is poor and China is rescuing the continent. But it's not like that. This is not how it is. That's what I really don't like talking about it, but you guys still want me to say something about it because I've been reading the comments on Dr. Mumbi's channel. Like, it's funny to me. People are saying kick their houses back of Africa, kick their houses, let them come to their country. How can you kick their asses whilst you still owe them? Because 75% of African countries owes China. So you guys have to understand that this is how it is, and there's nothing that you or me can do about it because the loan is still there. They still owe them. You get what I mean? Like, you guys should have you should understand. This is between two people. You know, it's between two governments. You understand? So we as the people, we have nothing to do because the contract has already been signed. I just watched my own president saying that the relationship between China and Africa is going well. So the only thing that I feel that we Africans can do is to rebrand the continent. You and I has to play a part in building the continent. Rebrand it. We should tell our own story. Tell good story about Africa. You see, we have CCTV. They have a branch in Africa called CCTV Africa. We have a branch of what? BBC in Africa. BBC Africa. Have you ever seen any TV station from Africa that has a brand in China or has a brand anywhere in the world? Hell no. Because Africans are not ready to tell their own story. You know me, I love China so much and I love Africa with all my heart. I love Africa with all my heart. That is why sometimes I told you guys that please support your boy Mr. Maya on Patreon. Just let me do this for the continent, man. Like, let me travel around. Me, I can just travel everywhere just to show the beautiful side of Africa, just to tell my own story about my mother Africa. But when you tell Africans about this, oh, support a brother, this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna criticize you, they're gonna call you a coon, and later, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna send you a message that if you really need money to do something for the continent, go contact UN or go call your embassy. You see the kind of mentality we have. We don't support each other. But when it comes to, like, how do you call it, discrimination, look at Dr. Mumbi's video, look at the number of shares. Look at it, because it's about discrimination. Let's see somebody doing something positive about Mother Africa. You would never see a brother sharing. But if it's negativity, Maya, we have to change our attitude. China-Africa relationship, the only thing that we need is mutual respect. And if this mutual respect will be earned, then African leaders must stop taking unnecessary loans. Because even the loans they are taking, they are not using it for anything. Come on, I went to Ghana, I'm going to Kenya, and I'm going to see whether this loan that they've been taking is really working. I love the continent, man. That's why sometimes I just want to stay away from this controversial episode, but you guys are pushing me. Just want to tell you guys my opinions. You can call me a coon or something, but I don't care. All I want to tell you that you and I can tell our own story about Mother Africa. You know, people are calling us poor, diseased continent for so long because we always want aid. An African want to see, oh, China, come and help us. Oh, United States, come and help us. We need aid. We have all the natural resources to make this continent the best continent in the world. But because of greediness, man, just let me continue my thing, man. Like, I have my tomato. I need to get some stew today, man. Don't disturb me with this kind of topics, man. Don't disturb me with this kind of topics, man. No, man.
Okay, guys, and we heard about this fellow with Africans being blocked from going into hotels in China. Now, what happens if an African man has a relationship with a Chinese woman? Well, watch. Now, this is the bloody country that Ramaphosa is embracing in the future. And remember what their aims are, is to colonize Africa. Guess where the Africans are going to land up once the Chinese take over? I'll say no more, but watch the video. This guy's speaking for himself.
Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy Mr. Ghana Baby once again, and I'm back again with another disheartening episode from China. This is an article that I read last night and I felt that this is really sad. And this article was not written by a foreigner, it was written by a Chinese girl, and she's my own friend. I know her personally. She wrote this article, and I just want to share this article with you guys so that if you're coming to China and you want to date a Chinese girl as a black man, you need to be very, very careful on places that you show your girlfriends and your wives and stuff. So you should be very, very careful. What is the story about? This story is about a Chinese girl showing off her black boyfriend received a death threat. She received a death threat by showing off her black boyfriend. You know, I have been in China for 5 years, and I can tell you that there are so many articles about interracial relationships, and it's all about what? Black man dating a Chinese woman. You know, they always want to make the black man look bad all the time. I've read numerous of articles, and even most of the articles, they'll be using my pictures because I do videos. Even the pictures that they are using, the article doesn't belong, the article does not go with the pictures that they are using, but they're just using that just to make a black man look bad. The last time the article I saw about me, like, it was crazy. It was really crazy, and they took the pictures from my videos. You know, they do that all the time. I've even personally experienced, like, I came out from a hotel with a Chinese girl and they chased me. They wanted to beat me. I had to run for my life. I've said it in so many of my videos that this is my own personal experience. I've not made anything up, and I'm happy that there's an article about it. A Chinese girl. This is not even a foreigner. It was like a Chinese girl. They were bullying her. This is a cyberbullying. You know, in China, they have some kind of mentality that when a Chinese man dates a Chinese woman, it's a common thing to do in China. But if a Chinese man dates a black woman, they say that what? He's rescuing our bloodline because they think that we are dying, and the man went there to rescue the girl. That is the kind of mentality that they have. But if a Chinese man is dating a white woman, oh, he say they say that this man is really great, because I had a friend, a Chinese friend who was dating a white man, and the girl was from Russia, and they were like, oh, Lauban, ni tai niobila, you know, tai niobila, which means like you are bringing honor to our ancestors. I don't want to read everything because it's a long article, and I don't want to make my video look so long, so I'm gonna put this article in the description box. You read this article by yourself. I'm just gonna summarize it for all of you. And this is what happened. Like the girl was showing off her boyfriend, you know, like, I won't say that she was showing off, I would say that she was just sharing her experience, because it's a first time of what? Experiencing black, you know, her first time of experiencing black. So she just wanted to share her experience with her friends, and it really went wrong. It really went wrong, and she got a lot of attack. And this guy is from Ghana. That's why I'm actually interested in doing this story, because the guy is from Ghana, and this girl was posting about every single thing. She was just posting, and everything is translated, so don't worry, you can just read the article yourself, and you're gonna find what the girl was posting. So this is what I'm much more interested, you know, like the girl posted that I haven't had my period for half a month, made both of us think that I was about to have a baby. Every night I couldn't sleep, and I was wondering it was a boy or a girl. which name to pick, live in China or go abroad. It turned out to be a false alarm. Period can be late but has never been absent. So this was the last post of the girl, and the cyberbully started. Some people send these girls, like they send these girls Weibo to anti-black groups. You know, in China there are people like they are totally anti-black. They don't like you if you're from Africa. If you look black, they don't like you. So they send these girls Weibo to that group. And that is when all the racist attacks started coming. Like the girl started, they said one Weibo became overflow with negative racist comment, and few people even threatened to kill her. She decided to date a black guy. Why would he even threaten? It's her own choice. That's her choice, not your choice. You know, it's her own decision. She chose to do what she wants to do with her life. You know, it's none of your business. But they don't know that. Many netizens claim that black people are inferior. Her children will be bastard and be polluting the Chinese gene pool. Some urge one to leave China with a black boyfriend. One extreme one even claimed that Chinese women with foreign boyfriends need to get death penalty. This is really disheartening. You know, I don't really want to read this anymore. You got to read this article yourself. Really, really disheartening to go that far. That's why I always keep on bringing positive content, so that I don't say negative things are not happening, but I don't focus on negative things. I normally concentrate on the positive more than the negative, because I don't care. What you think about me is none of my business. So me, when I'm enjoying my life, I'm enjoying my life. And when I know what I want, I know the reason why I'm here. So whatever you think about me, it's none of my business. That's what I keep on telling people. Don't waste your time, you know, trying to waste your time on the negative things that you experience here in China. Just move on. I want to read some of the disheartening comment that I found on this article. Like, I just want to read it to you guys, but it's really sad to see things like this happening in China. And later they will come and say that they don't know anything about racism. There's so many racism that is going on here, so a lot, but for me, I don't focus on it. But a lot, man. Like, if you are black in China, my brother, just be careful, you know, just be careful on everything that you do. This is what happened. It's an administrative consultant, Dr. Su, a guy on Weibo, proven to have PhD. You know, to be honest, those black trash, just giving them one more glance makes my skin itchy. I can't believe some people can have skin contact with them. Aren't they afraid of having a nightmare? Aren't they afraid of getting HIV? You have to know that their HIV rate is astonishingly high. Too many people got paid to defend you. Me, simply speaking the truth, just getting attacked. I sympathize with your parent raising a sellout like you. You betrayed our ancestors. Thumb down. Now I want to read another one. He's saying that make sure you never come back for a Chinese man to accept you. Thanks. You better not let a black man offspring stay in China. Thanks again. Netizen 2. He said, according to me, the racial problem of blacks is absolutely correct. Lazy, low IQ, don't respect females, but one still seek a black man. All I can say is that one's IQ is even lower than her black boyfriend. Netizen 3 commented, they don't even have any sense of organization. Do you have any idea of how black people are? Other people are bullying you, criticizing you, are simply for the sake of warning you, because you are stupid. Don't you know that most niggas have HIV? Niggas have no house, no car. So what do you try to get from them? If there are poorer Chinese dude, would you have even looked at him? Keep on being dumb. It's your business, not mine. We are simply waiting for you to cry when you eventually suffer from a mistake, so we can laugh at you. This is really sad. I don't even want to read more. I don't want to read more. I don't want to read more. You can read it yourself. You know, you can read the article yourself. I'm gonna put the article in the description. You read the article yourself to find what is happening. You know, this is not something that I am saying it. This is what is happening in China. This is real. I have seen a lot, man. I've seen a lot. I'm not making this up. I've seen a lot. Like, even my videos that I do, people threaten me every day. Like, why are you doing videos with a Chinese girl? Even yesterday, I uploaded a video about me calling Chinese girls beautiful. I even called grandma. I was just happy, just doing my thing. And I received a comment from another Chinese guy that he's going to organize people to come and beat me when he comes to China. You know, this is things that is happening, and later they will say that there's nothing like racism here in China. You know, like it's really sad. And you know, all these comments are from Chinese men, not from the women. You will never see this thing from the women. It's all the Chinese men. They keep on hating on black folks, you know, because they think that they have black energy, you know, they have the black power. I didn't create you that way, you know. I never created you. It was not a black man who created you that way, you know what I mean. I was not the one who created you that way. You get it? So you gotta stop hating. That's her choice, because the girl said all those things, how good this guy is in bed. So I think that provoked everything, you know. There's this dumbest professor that he always comments on every article. You can just go down of the article, you will see this dumbest professor. He always claimed that, oh, Africa is shit. You know, look at her comment, look at his comment. As for my humble opinion, as a normal professor, she is betraying her culture and proud family. Why is she like to dating the nigger? For my opinion, is very unusual because of bad smell, and also maybe suffer the irreversible illiteracy. Who all know that Africa having electricity, cars, water, or even some place having clothing. Of course, black come to China to our resources and lovely life, majestic of it. Therefore she's the stupid pig for dating the black. Too obvious. He isn't for love, but maybe just something criminal instead, or illegal visa scam, or other stuff like this. When you go to Africa, these people are being loved. You know, that is the mistake of we Africans too. When you go to Africa, the way they treat Chinese people, they even love Chinese people more than me. You know, I went to Africa the last time, the way they were even worshipping them, they were even worshipping Chinese people more than me. Maya, this is really disheartening, and I think you guys should read this article by yourself, because I don't want to read it anymore. Like, I just want to share with you guys, but I don't want to read it anymore. It's really sad. Really, really sad to know this is happening, like in a country like China. It's normal, you know, because we get it every day. This is nothing new. But maybe you don't know. That's why I want to share with you. This is what is happening in China. I focus more on positivity, but sometimes I just want to talk about the negativity, because there's a young, beautiful girl sharing her experience, and you got bullied by netizens, her own people, saying that she betrayed her own race, she betrayed her ancestors. It's sad. So just want to share with you. You can check the description box, read the article by yourself, and don't forget to like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm out. Peace out.